Welcome to the 1/64 scale car dealership in the Diecast Museum. Today we're looking at a variety of awesome Toyotas, namely the brand new Hot Wheels Car Culture 5 vehicle set. This is the premium set, all metal on metal with real rubber tires. Fantastic artwork on these premium cars. And of course, amazing details on the vehicles themselves, which you will discover in this video as everything is getting opened up for a full review. Also from around my personal collection, I pulled together some other notable Toyota castings, same as the castings that we're looking at in that latest 5 vehicle set. Those have come off the display walls from around the museum, and we're going to do a side-by-side comparison, go over any interesting notes on some of these previous releases, as well as a direct side-by-side comparison of the Toyota Land Cruiser SJ60. This is the latest Hot Wheel Car Culture one, of which I've already opened a duplicate here. Alongside the INNO 64 produced Land Cruiser SJ60. So we're going to open that one up as well and do a side-by-side comparison, premium against premium, courtesy of the towing Greenlight truck with its gooseneck trailer, which is pretty cool. We've got the Tomika Rama car dealership in the background, if you're wondering what that is. We did a review on that already in a previous video. And to round it all out, some fan mail from Jeff Raybold. Thank you very much. Left this for me at my local diecast store, Aurelia Diecast, located at 438 West Street North in Aurelia, Ontario. And so I was able to pick that up from my friends there. So we're going to do a live mystery unboxing. Let's go in for a closer look at this awesome line of Hot Wheels Premium Car Culture Toyota Series 5 vehicle set. 5 vehicles to collect, of course. And all will be listed on the back. There they are. You're going to see them all in this review. And of course, I had to buy duplicates because the packaging is so pretty. I like to keep one in the packaging, possibly as a wall hanger display, and also for my loose collection, which will immediately go to the display walls around the Diecast Museum. So anyways, just want to give you a peek at these close up. The nice artwork before you see the castings. So we got the Toyota Supra, and while I've got that, we can just roll this mainline version of it from the Fast and the Furious, shouldn't really call it a mainline, but Fast and the Furious release, side-by-side comparison. We're going to do that as we get these cars out and see what differences there are other than these awesome 5-spoke Real Rider rubber tires on this particular version. Number 2 of 5, one of my favorite castings, the 87 Toyota pickup truck, looking great in this metallic blue with an authentic time-correct livery on the sides, or deco Toyota on the tailgate. And so just really nice artwork on these. And I've got a couple of those trucks out already, including a 2017 premium release. This was a mail away, I think, for Kmart or Target, one or the other. Zamac edition. I'm not opening this one. It's the only vehicle in this video that is not getting opened up, as it is my only one. And it is a wall hanger. Special collection. I did pay about 60 bucks for that, I think, when I bought it a few years back on the secondary market. And then we've got number 3 of 5, Toyota 2000 GT. Very cool. We're going to look at a comparison to the last Toyota 2000 GT, which we had not seen since 2016 in the Japan Historics Car Culture release. So we'll look at that as well. And then 2 brand new castings for this series, the 81 Toyota Starlet KP61. This car has never been made by Hot Wheels before, so fantastic to get 2 vehicles, 2 Toyotas, let alone, in the newest release. And of course, the second new vehicle is this Toyota Land Cruiser SJ60, making a slam dunk of an introduction with this awesome authentic paint job on it. Great graphics, and so nice that they released this in the premium series first with those big 6-spoke plastic wheels and rubber tires. We're going to get all 5 of those opened up, and then of course, let's do a side-by-side review against the INNO 64, that last Land Cruiser. Now this is an ultra premium kind of collection, 164. I don't have a lot of INNO in my collection, and these do come from Japan, I believe. So, they're not quite exactly easy to get here in Canada, and I did have to buy this on eBay. Not really sure how much I paid, but it was definitely around the $20 mark, if not more. So then we've got, like I said, we've got this heavy little mystery box that we're going to open up. It's got cars in it. That I can be sure of. It's definitely not dipped granola bars. And if it is, I'll eat those anyways. We'll do a live eating of granola bars. First, we got to offload this Land Cruiser from the Greenlight hitch and tow gooseneck truck and trailer. There we go. And we'll just probably go ahead and park this big rig. Careful. Beep, 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 beep. We'll just park it in there. And let's open up this INNO. I really can't wait for it any longer. I think you've probably all seen the car culture stuff before, as I'm a little bit late to getting it. It was released, I think, a couple months ago, but it's coming new to me here in Canada due to supply chain issues. So, yeah, let's start with this. Beautiful little case that comes in. Very shiny platform. And it's a great way to look at the Land Cruiser up close. And see if we get the focus just right. We've got these what are those? BFG Goodrich all-terrain tires on it. Nice licensed tires. There we go. There's a little out of focus before. And check out the details around the windows and how clear and crisp everything is. Got the wipers painted on it. Little jeweled headlights, transparent signal lights on the corners as well. Delicate little mirrors by the looks of it. And I think INNO does, yeah, those are hard plastic. Some of them are rubbery. I think I'm thinking Mini GT. And then we've got this very detailed luggage rack on the roof. Defrost lines across the back window. Two-part bumper, just like in real life. Or three-part, I should say. Plastic corners with the chrome bit in the middle. Very cool. So we are going to get this off the platform for a direct side-by-side, but what we've got on the platform, let's take a look at it next to the Hot Wheels variety, which we have not looked at loose up close just yet. So this is a great opportunity. Nice Hot Wheels incorporated mirrors on it. I think that was a great idea, although the mirrors are not factory correct shape for this type of vehicle, and you can see why Hot Wheels does it the way they do, because they wouldn't have that 3+ rating for the age limit if they made mirrors that would fall off like that or be ingested during play with toddlers. And nice details all the way around. You get a focus on there. You can put your own custom license plate by the looks of it on it. Now, different paint graphics on the Hot Wheels version. As you can see, the graphics do extend onto the hood versus the INNO and around the rear tailgate. I would say the INNO's graphics are probably more time period correct, and this may or may not be more custom, but I did not do my own independent research on the graphics to verify that claim, so I'm not going to make a claim. But nice transparent windows on the Hot Wheel as well. Solid metal base, and of course the Hot Wheels are going to roll fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and get these off and put into the parking area. And that's easily accomplished with these INNO models. Just one Phillips head screwdriver will take the single head screw off of the base. And there's our first look at the base of this INNO 64. Assembled with screws as well, so you could theoretically take it apart pretty easily. Check out that spare wheel hiding under there. Full spare wheel with licensed tire. Independent exhaust system from the chassis, or at least painted independently. Just a great little vehicle. Pretty weighty as well, given that it is all metal, actually. I was going to say, I think that's plastic, but it is a metal base. Not nearly as heavy as a Hot Wheels, mind you. But rolls really nice. I mean, the Hot Wheels rolls superior, but that's one of the Hot Wheels things. So there you go. A couple Land Cruisers for the sales dealership yard. And let's go into probably my next favorite vehicle in this lineup, which is going to be the Toyota pickup truck. And we're going to go ahead straight in for a opening of this. And there you have it. Out it comes. Looking really nice. With full details on the front. Even the fog lights up top are painted, which is awesome. Lots of nice crisp details around the back as well, the taillights. Black painted metal base, heavy duty suspension. This is going to roll really nicely. And I think we're zooming. There we go. Yes. And I've got a few of these out from my personal collection. So we'll just take this time to go over some of those. Now, there were more releases from Hot Wheels of these 87 Toyota trucks. They were first released in 2012. And that was in the Hot Ones series, which I do have. It's a red truck. It's got the same wheels as this one from the Cool Classics lineup of 2014. But I don't have two of them, so I never opened it up. And it's just packed away in a box somewhere. Really probably should get another one. But they are going up in value. And they're getting a little bit hard to find. So I do have this Cool Classics version out with this kind of burnt orange metallic paint. And the first version to have the real riders was actually this 2017 release of the collector edition. And then we have the Car Culture. Oh boy, I forget what year this was from, but this was the Back to the Future Toyota pickup truck. Biff's truck, I believe. Is it Biff? Was this Biff's truck? I think it was Biff. Anyways, this is the most desirable Toyota or 87 truck that Hot Wheels has produced to date. I would say commanding huge collector returns. But this blue one certainly could set that bar as well, as it's got that just the right look, the right paint job. And so we're going to park all these Toyota trucks in the dealership. You got some tire squeal to that one. There we go. Got some nice selection of Toyota trucks. I'm going to squeeze that little Toyota GT out next because we're going to be looking at that. And, well, I think we'll look at the Toyota 2000 GT since that's what we were just talking about. Here we have it in the package. It's a classic car. And this one, of course, has real rider tires as well. Really nice paint job on it. Crisp markings. And look at that shiny metal base. Very, very nice. Transparent headlights on it. And the Toyota 2000 GT, first released 2013, mainline by Hot Wheels. There have been 4 premium releases, this being the 4th. The last time we saw a premium release was, like I said, 2016 with this Japan Historics Car Culture vehicle from a 5-car set. And there have been multiple Japan Historics releases. So this was Japan Historics 1, very first. Nice that they've brought it back again because it's been a little while since we've seen this pretty car. And so we're going to put those in the dealership. Not really sure where we're going to mark those at. I think we'll put a little special on those. Special price. We have the special color flag thing for the price adjustments on the vintage 2000 GTs. Very nice. Let's go in for a look at that. Oh yeah, dealership's filling up nice. We will need to make a little bit more room, though, in the dealership as we have more cars coming out still. So just like any small inner city dealership, we're running out of parking space. But that's part of the fun of it. Let's look at this brand new casting now, the 81 Starlet. Quite excited about this one. Looks to be a fairly good scale. They're keeping this small car relatively small, so that it looks right next to other Hot Wheels that are being released currently. And here it is. Wow, what a cool little car. It's got windows all the way around, window trim. Those cool little 4-spoke wheels on it. Tons of detail right down to the badging. And license plate, lock key on the rear hatch. Here's the base. Focus. Okay. Whoa, camera. Come on now. Anyways, this is a really nice casting, and I think most can agree that we're quite excited to see what else comes with this casting in the future from Hot Wheels. We're going to tuck that in, but you can see it looks about the right size next to these other vehicles in the yard. It's not monstrous by any means, so I'm not exactly sure on the scale, but it will be close to 1/64th. That brings us to our last vehicle. That is the Toyota Supra GT. And we are going to do a comparison to a car that resembles it quite a bit from Fast and the Furious release of 2017. It was metal on plastic base, but here we have a premium release of this car. Now, there have been a few premium releases of this casting over the years. Most have been pretty hard to come by. I expect this one will be as well in time. Nice black painted base, big 5-spoke wheels, chrome, lots of details, and got that metal cast wing or spoiler on the back. Looking really good. So let's do the side-by-side of the most resembling casting release from Hot Wheels. And that is the 2017 Fast and Furious, as I mentioned. It's got the, what are these? The BBS wheels, multi-spoke plastic base, as you can see on this more economical version. But otherwise the same. Does get the graphic treatments short of a license plate. And interestingly, where this third taillight is, there is some badging on this one instead. So that's something different. Taillights are different size too. Headlights have more depth on the new premium release. And the forward air intake grille is painted black. Something different. So nice to see that car again in a re-release with the more luxurious premium metallic white versus the just basic white enamel of the mainline. And just for fun, I thought I'd bring out the currently the only 2021 Toyota Supra GT, or GR Supra, sorry. This was just released in the 2021 Car Culture Slide Street selection at the end of 2021. But it's a new casting of a desirable car, and I want to do a side-by-side comparison of these two premium different generations of Toyota Supra, as I do really like these cars in real life, and it's just cool to see what has changed. I mean, given that the GR here has the full race setup on it, would be nice to see this one without so much race decorations, and that would be cool. But it looks great in this color combination. So we've got a wide variety of Toyota Supras to choose from in the dealership. We'll just park those all across the front lot. No discounts on those ones, but you know, high sellers. So there's the car dealership. Let's see what can we add from the mystery box. And we're going to get straight into it. So once again, big shout out to Jeff. Thank you for this unexpected gift. And it does appear to be fairly well packaged. So it may take me a little bit to get it open. Let's see how... Ooh, maybe not. Found a weak spot. What have we got in here? Holy, we've got a little letter by the looks of it. Alright, well, I'm going to read that off camera first. And we'll just get into the vehicles, just in case there's any sensitive information there that Jeff doesn't want me to publicize. But we've got some individually bagged vehicles. Whoa, check it out. We've got vintage Hot Wheels, Greenlight. Awesome. Let's see what he's passed along to the Diecast Museum. I see some real gems in here. Certainly fitting that he would send me a bunch of vintage Hot Wheels while I'm in my big Hot Wheels sort. Thank you very much. And well, we'll start with this little greenie here. Greenlight Volkswagen. Type 2 is the Type 2 Volkswagen truck. Walking Beach Patrol. I think this was from a 4-vehicle exclusive set. I may be wrong. It's a 76 Type 2. I don't even know if I have that one in my collection. I'll have to double check, but pretty sure that was part of a set. So we have a Volkswagen now on the dealership floor in addition to all the Toyotas. And well, let's go for the other Greenlight before we get into the Hot Wheels. And this looks to be a Vista Cruiser wagon, which is truly one of my favorite castings from Greenlight. And I do believe it is. There it is. If you don't have one of these, you got to get yourself a Vista Cruiser wagon. Again, this is also from a 4-vehicle exclusive set, I believe. And it is a 70 Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser. Sorry, that was not focused. Let's go in for a little bit better look here. Separately cast hood. I do not believe the hood opens. We've tried this before. But what does open is the drop tailgate. Ooh, this one seems to be stuck. Well, you know what I say. If it doesn't want to move, don't force it. And this is just a really, really nice casting. It's got the Kreger style rims on it. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is a sweet car. That's going to go straight into the junkyard because I do have this one, I think, already. If I don't, it's going to just get parked in the junkyard as a kind of just a reminder that it's a cool looking car that would, you know, if weathered up. I won't weather that one, but anyways, unless I have two of them, then I might weather it at some point. I don't know. But I don't think I have another one of those cars loose. Maybe I do. Anyways, we've got some Hot Wheels. You know I love Hot Wheels. It's where it started my whole collection. We've got the Gulch Stepper. And this is from 1987. Very cool. Gulch Stepper. I'm not sure what that was based on. Whether a real vehicle or not. We've got the 56 Hightail Hauler right here. Which is, of course, a Ford pickup truck. Very classic with the motorcycles. Two motorcycles. They still got their handlebar gear, which is amazing given that this vehicle is play-worn. Copyright says 1977. Metallic blue paint, I believe, was released in 1980. No, 82. Sorry, 82. Before that, it was blue enamel. So that's a 1982 car. That's older than I am by 1 year. And here's something a little bit more modern. I remember playing with the Split Image 2. Now, it's missing all of its chrome on the windows. Probably due to UV damage or maybe some sort of solvent. Looks like it's been in the sandbox once or twice. So just a nice little car. I don't even know if it's going to roll that great for... Yeah, it's not rolling. But, oh, it does some pretty cool reverse... it's like one of those front-wheel drive burnouts you do in the winter. So that's going to go into the junk collection of vehicles, which is ever-growing and always loved. Give you a little pan over of that at the end of this video. And wow, I thought I had one of the junkiest. This is a Rolls Royce, I believe. Doesn't say on the base, but this is a Rolls Royce. How come I can never remember the name of it? Anyways, 1982 release. I think that's when the metallic blue paint first came out from Hot Wheels, but we're missing the grille, the roof, and, well, it appears a whole lot of paint. So that's going to go also in the boneyard of Hot Wheels. Thousands of cars. Decent Lamborghini LP500 Countach. Nice that the spoiler is still straight and not squashed. 1987 is the copyright. I think we first saw that one in 1988. Sometimes the copyrights predate the vehicle's release by 1 year, just as they do in real life with cars. They often sell cars that are, well, maybe it's the opposite way. I don't know. Anyways, school bus, number 3. This is the plastic top, metal base, quite a substantial metal base that makes up the whole interior, all the seats. Variations exist where they've got 2 of these roof vents versus 1 roof vent, and 2 pins versus 1 pin for the assembly. This one relies on the headlights mainly to hold the base to the body, in addition to that rear pin. And it's a roller still after all these years. What year was this one released? Looking up at my wall, it was released with clear windows back in 1983. So I'm thinking this one's a 1984 release or maybe 86, somewhere in there. But these vehicles are truly appreciated. As you can see, much love to the vintage Hot Wheels, which adorn the floor currently as I'm going through a massive sort. That will be in an upcoming video. We're going to go in for a closer look at what is down there, because there's a lot. There's a lot to go through. And of course, more videos in the Diorama Junkyard to come. Everyone loves having a look in the junkyard, so we'll see what we can add there new. And if you're after any of these awesome cars that you've seen in this video, of course, as I always say, happy hunting. Oh, look, I forgot to review my Mini GTs. I will in the future. So I'm going to leave the Toyota dealership set up, and we'll probably finish off with those 2 awesome Mini GTs. Because they're Toyotas, they got to go in the Toyota dealership. And we're not going to do it in this video because I didn't announce it in the beginning. And also, like I said, if you have any mail calls and you want to have them featured on the channel, I always appreciate it. You know I do. And check out this store. Cool people there. All right. See you guys later.